Hello, today we're going to show how to install Qora, a second generation cryptocurrency, onto Mac OS X 10.9. As a prerequisite of this, you need Java 7 installed on your Mac. Please watch the video linked below to make sure that you've got Java 7 installed correctly. Once you've done that, we can go to the place to get Qora is www.bitcointalk.org. So once we get to Bitcoin Talk, the easiest way to find it is just search for Qora, Q-O-R-A, search, and it should be the first link that comes up on Bitcoin Talk. So Qora, you can read about the new cryptocurrency. It's a second generation coin. And then this is currently this is the authoritative place to find the latest information and to download the software. So if we scroll down here, we'll see a download link. Now right now, this download link actually takes us further into the discussion thread. So this discussion thread has over 300 pages in it. So we'll click this link and it's going to take us into a further post. You can see this is another post. And then this is the actual link that takes us to the download site. So go ahead and click here, and we'll click this link, download to your computer. Now while that's downloading, we'll go back to the web page here, and you'll notice that it has this SHA-1 hash. So this is a hash function. It's a way to validate that we were able to download the file correctly. So we'll open up Terminal. And we'll go into the downloads folder. And the way you check the hash is you type sha_sum and then the download file name. So the download file name is Qora, and you can hit tab to complete that automatically. We'll click that and we'll notice that 7A5 and it does match. So it's not case sensitive, it's a hexadecimal representation. So those two numbers do match, so we successfully downloaded the code, and we know for sure that this is the same code that the developer published. So now what we'll do is we'll open Finder, and we'll go to Home Directory, Downloads, find the file that we downloaded. We'll just double click on it, which will extract the folder. So in the Qora folder, we have a run.sh. So that's what we can use to start Qora. So we'll go back to the command line in the terminal. So now we can do cd Qora, and I'll just do a pwd, show you where we were. So the terminal session started on style. We went into downloads. We extracted in this folder, and now we're in the Qora folder. So now once we're in the Qora folder, we can actually start Qora with this command, /run.sh. Hit this, and again, want to make sure you got the Java 7 set up correctly for this all to work. If you get an error from Java, most likely you're not running Java 7. So what we'll do is we'll say create a new wallet, and so this generates a unique random seed. So this seed, what we want to do is we want to copy this, and you'll want to save this somewhere safe. This is, as it says here, this is what you use to get access to your wallet in the future. So go ahead and hit next. And now because I copied and pasted that, I can just paste it back in here. So it wants to make sure you did write that down. And then you need to come up with a wallet password. Okay, and then this wallet password will be what it asks for before you can send money or do transactions that require your private key. And that's it. We now have the wallet open, and the next step is to at this point you can check out the next video about how to use the Qora wallet. Or you can stay tuned. Now I'm going to walk through how we can make a launcher application icon so that you don't have to go to the terminal to open it. If you're okay with just running Qora from the terminal, that's fine. You can go on to straight into using the wallet. So next step is we want to create an application. So we want to be able to go to our launcher and be able to have a little icon, a nice little icon in there for us to launch Qora. So the way we're going to do that is we are going to use Automator. So type in Automator, click this. So we'll click on my Mac and click Applications, because that's where we want to create our new Automator script. We'll hit New Document. We'll say Application. And up here in Actions, type in Run, and then we'll hit this Run Shell script. Now we drag this over here to the right side. Now I pre-wrote down these commands, but it's fairly short. I'll put them in the notes for the video. So this first line just ensures that we are using Java 1.7, so it's just an extra precaution there. Now the one thing we do need is the path to Qora. So we'll go back to our terminal shell, and I showed you before, but we'll type the command pwd, which shows the current directory. So user style downloads Qora, that's where my Qora is. Yours will be slightly different because you'll have a different user account here. We'll copy that and replace this path with the actual path of our Qora install. Alright, so all we need to do now is we will save this. We'll give the application the name Qora, hit save, and we'll now close this. So now if we pull up our launch screen, we can see that Qora is in here. Although it is using the Automator icon. So let's do one last step to make that look a little nicer. So let's go to Finder, and we have to pull up applications from Finder to make this change. So we need to find our new Qora application, and we right mouse click on that and say Get Info. Okay, so we got the info. Now let's go, we need to find the icon that we want to use. So go back to your downloads directory, go to Qora, go to Images, go to Icons, and pick the biggest one, Icon 128. Let's open this with Preview. Once this pulls up with Preview, all we need to do is go to Edit, Copy. Now that's copied into the clipboard. So we go back to the file info. Now you have to click on the little icon up here on the left and then hit Command V, and that will paste the Qora icon into this file. So now we can close this. Let's close out of everything. Close out of the command line. Minimize this. Minimize this. So now when we go to our launch screen, we see Qora with a nice application icon. I can click on that. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and click on the next video to watch a walkthrough of how the Qora wallet works. Thank you.